Welcome to the vlog. Today we're gonna talk about what to eat for long bike rides. Terrence is one of the best endurance athletes that I know, and one of the secrets to endurance sports is nutrition. So we're gonna talk to him about that. But first, let's get some coffee. On the top, there's a clearing. Nindot kayo pang coffee.
Yeah, let's go. Really nice.
Yeah, bye. Kuya, gid ka kay murag you're the only one who can make coffee. Running or endurance cycling, long distance cycling, the biggest key for that is nutrition, diba?
That's right, that's correct. Because you really need the nutrition to keep you going. You need the electrolytes and nutrition like carbs to, yeah, just keep you going.
Are those the main things to look out for, like electrolytes and carbohydrates when doing long distance events?
Yeah.
Those are the two main?
Yeah.
What's the nutrition look like before a long cycling event? Maybe more than 4 hours, maybe 6 hours, 7 hours.
Oh, maybe for me, like maybe a night before, I'll maybe eat more.
Kanang carbs.
Yeah, more carbs. Maybe in the morning and maybe 3 hours before, or 2 hours. Maybe 1 hour eat maybe light something light lang. Like one sliced bread with peanut butter.
Okay, that's not much. Like that's just very small and simple.
Yeah, usually I do that like an hour before. Coffee
if you have time.
Yeah.
But yeah, during the ride, what are we looking at in terms of fueling?
Some they use, yeah, mga examples. So we have the easiest is this one, the
gel. Kanang per hour, how many gels are we looking at? Or what do you look for?
Usually it says like every 30 to 40 minutes.
30 to 40 minutes,
Yeah,
one gel.
Take one gel.
I remember reading carbohydrates, you need like 40 to 60 grams of carbohydrates per hour.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, if you go too much, I think your gut can take it anymore.
Too much carbs.
Yep.
So some people eat too much and yeah, then they have an upset stomach na noon while they do.
Yep.
So for example, for you, while you are running, what's your plan in terms of nutrition? Like
usually I take maybe a gel, maybe 40 every an hour or 40 minutes.
Every 40 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, depends on how I feel also. But I make sure I think you should make sure you're well hydrated. Like every 15 minutes you sip
water.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, after
maybe you want to, they say like 30 minutes, at least within the 30 minutes range you should eat a little bit of carbohydrates, then protein. Right after?
Yeah. So 30 minutes after you end your activity, eat carbohydrates and protein. That one helps.
Yeah, this one is I think Tailwind siya na nutrition. It's rebuild recovery. So if you see ang content, it's there's protein and carbs. So that helps your muscle recover fastly after the ride or a long run.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Do you want coffee?
Yeah, man, let's get some coffee. Let's get some coffee. You want coffee? So your nutrition also depends on the duration and intensity of the ride. So if you say like even like 2 hours plus ride, but with really less intensity, like kanang chill lang jud ba? Zone 2, zone 1.
Even you don't eat, it's fine.
You can do it fasted even.
Yeah. As long as ang kailangan hydration.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Drink water.
Yeah, drink water. Yeah.
If it's a short, intense session, let's say like an hour, but you're going hard, you're gonna need some sort of nutrition.
Yeah, like carbs and of course electrolytes. Ang electrolytes ba is the main function of it is it's to maintain the function of your muscles. So that's why if you have low your electrolytes, you get cramps.
Mm.
That's one sign you have really low electrolytes, cramps, muscle fatigue.
It even can cause a headache, Tenali, like after rides, diba?
Yeah, I'm sure if you're not hydrated, yeah, it can cause headache, nausea. Hydration is really important, but you have to be careful. You should not overhydrate
Ah,
too.
yeah.
It's more dangerous.
Ah, yeah, more people die out of overhydrating than...
Overhydration, water intoxication. I think it's called hypocentremia. Because ma-dilute man imong sodium in your blood level.
So generally speaking, like what's a good, like how many water bottles per hour, generally speaking?
Maybe a liter or less. But I don't know, in running I usually consume like every 30 minutes. Just a sip.
A sip?
So, yeah. So basig mga an hour I can, depende on the intensity. So sometimes nasa mga factors like the weather. If it's not too hot, then okay lang if you don't drink like every 15 minutes. If the effort is there and the weather is hot, you have to drink more often, but sip lang.
And yeah, I think the other thing also that we should note is that everybody is different.
Yeah, everybody is different. So what nutrition that works for me might not work for you, might not work for others.
But generally speaking,
Yeah, it's a guide lang.
yeah, so generally speaking,
You have to
carbs and electrolytes and
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you'll know that you're losing too much sodium electrolytes when magsingot ka. Sometimes you get into your mouth and the taste is so salty. That's
Oh, yeah?
one. Yeah. The other is your shirt magputi-puti. You see kanang singot ka din puti yung.
Yeah, that's literally salt.
So,
That's
yeah,
literally
sodium.
electrolytes coming out of your body.
Yep. It means that you're a sodium loser. I mean, not a loser, but you're losing kanang lusog ka mo lusog sodium.
I think I'm like that.
Yeah,
I think I lose sodium really easily.
Yeah, so you have to be wary sad also to fill in your losses sa sodium. You take in mga sodium na kuan. Ang pinakagrabe electrolytes na kuan, guwapo inom ang coconut juice.
Amo ba?
Number one.
That has a lot?
Yeah, more than the gels, the mga mga electrolytes na tablets, hydration tablets. More than that,
When it's natural.
natural. Milk also.
Really?
Yeah, milk.
Oh, those are two things I do not like drinking.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, stick ka sa mga electrolyte tablets. So, yun na. Our body is like, human body. It's like really amazing machine.
Why? What makes you say that?
So eccentric, everything, complex than any machine in this world.
Oh
Pero
yeah,
the setback, like there's one thing about it. It's very delicate.
our body.
Yep. So that's why you have to know how to take care of it also.
Yeah, how about that? Ba? Talk about like kanang So when you say carbs or electrolytes, like technically, a chocolate bar is a carb.
Yeah, and
Right.
more on sugar gives you like mga chocolate sweets, your sugars to give you that boost of energy.
No, but that's not necessarily healthy for the body, right?
Too much.
Too much.
That's why some like stay away from added sugars. So if you check on the nutritional facts, may added sugars.
So if there's added sugar,
Yeah.
maybe, I mean,
Natural sugar, okay naman. Pero if too much added sugar, that would be bad.
so if you look at like the label of foods, if you look at the added sugar, if there's a lot there,
Yeah, I stay away from it. If it's too much added sugar.
so what is too much? So for example,
Sa ako, I tend to just keep it below 10 or 10.
if it's added sugar.
Yeah. So anything about that, I refrain.
When you look at the label, it says carbohydrates, and then it says sugar under that.
Yeah.
And under the sugar, pag on some things, it says added sugar.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it just says carbohydrates and sugar, generally speaking, of course not always, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, if you consume like a bit of sugar, balance lang, not too much. Because if you see added sugar ba, di ba grams man na?
Yeah.
What you can do if you want to check how much sugar you're taking, kuha ka ng sugar, ka ng table sugar.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Weigh ni mo, na, makita ka like, ito, kani 20 grams. So you weigh 20 grams of sugar. You can see it physically like,
It's a lot.
it is like, it's a lot. You'll be surprised. It's like, oh, the one thing.
Is it safe to say that if you're talking about sugar, while doing the activity, you can probably take it because a lot of people use it as fuel, diba?
Yeah, boost na energy.
But when you're not doing the activity, is it better to eat like, is this the right thing to say, non-sugar carbohydrates?
I think you can say naji with natural sugar. So it's good if you just stay with the natural sugar and stay away from added sugar.
Especially after and before activity.
Yeah. So in physical activity, of course, you might want sugar to give you the boost of energy. Pero the bad thing about lang sugar sa kaning too much sweet sugar sa while you're doing the activity, ang uban mo spike, it gives you crash.
You sometimes crash afterwards.
Yeah, so short span lang iyang energy.
So whenever possible, you try to eat like natural foods.
Yeah, even the akong gel, diba? I like the, I don't know if I could say the spring energy because it's a real food na gel.
Yeah. You gave it to me. I tried I tried a bunch. They were really good too.
Oh yeah, yeah. For me, it's really good. Okay. I don't know. For others, they might find the taste like really healthy, or I don't know. But for me, it's.
No, but taste is subjective, but like I found it quite good. And then, it was kinda organic, but or all natural, that sort of thing.
It's natural. It's real food. So they didn't put any chemicals. Na. My principle in my nutrition is just I'm focusing more on vegetables and fruits, and I stay away as much as possible from processed food, processed meat. Then I stay away from added sugars. So
this is before and after rides, kanang.
Yeah,
because you can't bring like leafy vegetables during a ride.
Oh
yeah,
like that's my how does it, general nutrition, my day to day.
No,
it's not during the rides.
Oh.
Yeah, during the rides, I take because Spring Energy is all natural, real food, so that's my go-to gel.
Terrence, carbs and protein. This is not the healthiest carbs, but this will do. Okay, hope you guys learned something. No boring days. Subscribe.